Time now for another edition of the Racing Dudes Way Too Early Kentucky Derby picks.
Welcome back to RacingNews.com. I'm Magic, and today we're going to take a closer look at Kentucky Derby contender Dash Attack, who is now a perfect 2 for 2, both in off tracks at Oaklawn Park, winner of the Smarty Jones Stakes. And with me to talk about him is Aaron Halterman. Aaron, we had 4 Kentucky Derby preps over the weekend. 1 was unofficial, 3 official. Dash Attack was the one that had to really do it in the slop going 2 turns. What did you think about his performance in the Smarty Jones?
Well, look, it's always good when a horse can run in the slop and win. And so, we know it can rain on the first Saturday in May, so that's always a good thing. But also, you look at the pedigree, it's like this horse is by Munnings in the mud. I mean, that's been an angle in horse racing seemingly forever, since Munnings has had horses running. So, listen, you take it with a grain of salt, because Dash Attack certainly looked like he loved that track. But look, it's a dominating type of win in a Derby prep. So you have to definitely say, okay, that's a good way to start. The horse is 2 for 2 now at Oaklawn. I think he's the star of the Oaklawn meet here early on. Broke the maiden on debut, and then with the win here. So I don't know how serious you take him, but this was definitely, like I said, it was a good start for him.
Kenny McPeek now seems to have almost as many Kentucky Derby contenders as Bob Baffert, and the benefit for Kenny McPeek is he's not banned from earning points for them right now. So Kenny McPeek with Rattle and Roll, with Smile Happy, with Tiz the Bomb possibly trying dirt. Where do you put this horse in amongst the McPeeks?
I don't think he's quite as good as the 3 you just mentioned, but I do think, he's a horse that's progressing. He's also a little bit behind them as far as experience, right? This was just his second race. So we'll see. Well, I guess Smile Happy also has 2 races as well. So we'll kind of see how that goes, how he progresses. We talked about horses with maybe sprinter type pedigrees, which Dash Attack kind of has that. But we talked about on the Smarty Jones show on, hey, this 1 turn mile, or the 1 mile race at Oaklawn that has the short stretch. If I could speak correctly there, it does kind of help horses that don't really want to go 2 turns. So maybe that's a little bit of it as well. So I'd rank you behind those 3 as of right now, but obviously this is a pretty good horse.
Speaking of rankings, like I mentioned, we did have 4 preps over the weekend. Where would you put Dash Attack's performance in amongst Newgrange, Courvoisier, and Simplification?
I would put him somewhere in the middle. Maybe I would rank him 3rd. I think a little bit better than Courvoisier, and then not quite as good as Simplification or Newgrange, but close in the ballpark at least. I just think this horse is solid, is the way you describe him right now. He's not really flashy, but he's just real solid. The other point I wanted to make about him, in his maiden win, he beat a horse named Rewire for Steve Asmussen. That horse has finished 2nd and 3rd in his other 2 starts as well, but got beat by horses that a lot of people think could make a splash on the Derby trail at some point. So it's not like he beat a poor horse that day, and he beat a horse that already had 2 races under his belt. So listen, this is a solid horse. I don't think he's a Derby winner, but I think he's one that's going to make some noise.
Head over to RacingNews.com, where we have free picks available for every race, every track around the country. You can watch our free previews, our live stream shows, our major stakes recaps, and full Kentucky Derby trail coverage over at youtube.com/racingdudes. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on Dash Attack. Is he a Kentucky Derby contender? Is he a threat? Or is this about his ceiling? Hit like if you like this video, hit subscribe if you like it. Tell all your friends. We'll see you at the track.
This has been another edition of the Racing Dudes Way Too Early Kentucky Derby picks.